I began thinking about sound design almost as soon as I began filming in the Amazon. You know, the rainforest is this really vibrant, rich place to be filming, and often, you know, I'm also a cinematographer, and so often it's kind of hard to capture the different layers to the forest. It can present sort of as a wall of green at times, but you get a lot of the depth and layers to the environment through the sound. The different mating calls and shrieks of terror and joy of all the animals that live there and insects. And I've worked with Katya, our composer, on a previous film, and so knew that I wanted to work with her and her really unique approach to scoring a film that works with instruments from the region that feels true to that particular environment.
Normally the composer comes last, the music is thought of last, and this experience was done in a way where the time was taken from the very beginning to bring me into a creative process and bring the sound design in the creative process.
Sound and music have really been developed together, so we had a really special creative collaboration so that you really get the feeling of like everything melding together.
We're using Atmos to the fullest, we're putting sounds all around us and above us. It just gives us freedom to move things around the room in ways that we couldn't before and really just enhance the immersiveness of the sound. Alex has been incredibly embracing of the idea of playing and just trying things and experimentation.
We did all sorts of ideas in the sound editing, in the sound designing. The thing we have actually played a little more with in this mix is creating more silence.
This film both has these very visceral moments, very intense, almost like aggressive, violent moments of sound. But there's also these very fragile, beautiful, poetic moments. And I feel very much that when you're in the mix, then that dynamic between the intensity and the fragility, you get a rush out of feeling the extreme dynamics that you get in the mix when you approach it the way that we're doing here.
I think it's also unique for a documentary film to be given the opportunity to do an Atmos mix, and we feel really grateful to have a distributor like National Geographic that is putting their full weight behind a film with big ambitions and a really important message, I think, about the world, and giving it that runway so that audiences can experience it in its full, fullest form. And so we're really grateful to the producers and National Geographic and everybody who's come together in support of this ambitious sound plan to make it happen.